In order to prove that a quadrilateral is a parallelogram, we have to find if the opposite sides are congruent. In this example that we're shown, they give us the values that x is equal to 7 and y is equal to 4. So in order to prove this, we see the opposite sides have x's in them. So let's plug that in now. BC is x plus 14. Plugging in that 7 plus 14 gives us 21. Now we need to see if that is congruent or equal to 3x. 3x, 3 times 7, is 21. Since those two side lengths are congruent, then they're equal. It's the same number. Now let's look at the terms with the y. When we see side AB, we see 5y minus 4, and side CD is 2y plus 8. The problem tells us that y is equal to 4. So if we look at 5 times 4, that gives us 20 minus 4. That makes this side worth 16. Looking at the other side, 2y plus 8, 2 times 4 is 8, plus 8 is 16. Now, the big key is right here. So if BC and DA are equal, and AB and CD is equal, then the quadrilateral is a parallelogram because both pairs of opposite sides are congruent. And this is part of our definition of a parallelogram, which you can use as you are doing your proofs. Let's look at another example now. This one is looking at angle measurements, and we know that opposite angles are congruent, and you can see that angle F and angle H both include the variable z. So we want to find angle F first. F is 9z plus 19. And they tell us z is 11. So we do 9 times 11 plus 19, which gives us 118. So angle F is 118 degrees. Let's see if that holds if we fill in H. Angle H is worth 11z minus 3. And we do 11 times 11 minus 3 gives you 121 minus 3, which is also 118 degrees. So we know that angle F and angle H are equal to one another. So let's check out what's going on with angle E. E says 12W plus 8. And we see our problem tells us that W is worth 4.5. So we plug W in. 12 times 4.5 plus 8. When I calculate that, I discover that this is 62 degrees. Let's see if that holds for angle G. We have 14W minus 11. So 14 times 4.5 minus 11. When I figure that out, I also get 62 degrees. So now we can make a statement about this as a parallelogram. I know the measurement of angle F is congruent to the measurement of angle H. And the measurement of angle E is equal to the measurement of angle G. So this parallelogram, EFGH, is a parallelogram since what criteria did we test? We tested that both pairs of opposite angles are congruent. And that's what you would put in. And that's part of our definition of a parallelogram. All right. Tomorrow you'll be working on a homework assignment. Refer back to this video as you need and let me know what help